Today we're going to show how you set up and install a Dewalt miter saw onto the base and set up the saw itself. So when you get the saw, the first thing you need to do is you're going to have it kind of flipped over, and you're going to install these handles on both sides. So they're clamp style handles, so the wing nut and locking washer go on and it just holds the handles in place on both sides of the saw. After you do that, you're gonna open up your base. So on these, they have a quick release handle right here at the bottom that allows you to pop out, move the legs up and down. So if you wanna expand the saw base out. Please help us grow our channel by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and dropping a comment below. We appreciate your support. After that, there's this lever on the end, which has a tightening and loosening. If you loosen it, you can pull this out, and then if you tighten it, it locks it down. So to put the side piece on, what you're gonna do is you're gonna loosen this nut all the way. You want this washer to be like nice and loose. You don't want to loosen it so much the washer falls off. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna loosen this side piece with the handle, slide it out. You're gonna see that this washer needs to go right into the track here. And once it does, it's gonna allow you to slide this on. Needs to be a little looser, there you go. Once it's on, you just turn the nut to tighten it down, then it's in place. And then you could bring this back in and lock it down. The next step is to put the saw base on. You're gonna end up with two of these. These are the saw bases. You can see that on the top they say front, and you're gonna face that towards you. So to get these on, there's a safety piece, this piece. So you're gonna have to pull this up and squeeze this down all the way. And then you can see that it really just goes over and clamps over the railing and locks in. So you're gonna do that for both of them. So again, you have this little safety piece, so you're gonna squeeze it all the way down. Pull that up, squeeze it all the way down. Do it again, and it's gonna lock it in place. So you can figure out where on this you want it to be. Once it's on, you just pull up and you can move it around. So the easiest way is just to make it a little bit more narrow than the saw is. You can measure if you like, but then you're gonna place the saw on top, and then you'll adjust it to be able to bolt it through the saw. All right, we're gonna pick up the saw, and you're gonna want this facing towards you. You're gonna bring it over. We're gonna set it down on the brackets. Now, as you can see, we're not lined up with the holes. So next piece is we're going to take the base mounts. We're just going to slide them over to where we want it to sit. Do the same on the other side. Lift, slide it. I want pretty centered on this mount, so come over a little bit more on this side. I'm just going to lift it up and move it. Until I am fully centered. So the next step is you're going to take your bolt and you're going to run it through the hole. And then on the back side here, you're going to run your washer, your lock washer, and then your nut. So it looks like this. Washer, lock washer, and then nut. So this last bolt hole, so you can see it's covered, so you might need to release the saw and turn it to make the hole accessible.